Thank you again for choosing Trap Cadillac Chevrolet.
Trap Cadillac Chevrolet has been serving South Louisiana for over 50 years. That's right, 50 years. No matter how much Trap has grown, you can count on hometown feel, friendly service every time you stop it. Our unmatched service and diverse Chevrolet, Cadillac, and pre-owned inventory has set us apart as the preferred car dealer in South Louisiana. We're also known for our outstanding auto repair service, changing your oil quickly and easy financing.
We promise to always give the most in your auto buying experience here at Trap Cadillac Chevrolet in Houma.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time. I'm your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, we've got some people that do thankless jobs in our communities. They work very, very hard, and rarely do they ever get the credit that they deserve about the job that they do. I want to welcome in a couple of our Lafourche Fire Department guys. Chief with District 3, Chief Devin Didon, how are you today?
We're doing pretty good. How are you?
Very good. Thank you so much. Also have a firefighter with you, T. Carl Danos. Thanks for joining us, T. Carl.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very, very much. Listen, you guys do such an exceptional job in our community. We're so very thankful of what you guys do. Chief, how long have you been doing stuff with Fire District 3?
About 22 years.
See, 22 years. That's dedication that very few people have. T. Carl, how about you? How long have you been a firefighter?
About 2 years.
2 years. And so we've got people that have done that for a long, long time and really well-educated people alongside you. And you guys do a thankless job. Tell us a little bit about what happened or how we got this call about the cat that was over on the bridge.
Yeah, so we were notified of a cat. Our dispatch center notified us of a cat stuck on the bridge in LaRose, the intercoastal bridge. So initially, our first truck went out and realized that it was too high for them to reach with their truck, and they would need a ladder truck.
Right.
At that point, they called for a ladder truck, and then we were called to a second accident. So we left this call and responded to the car accident in LaRose on 308. People were injured in that one. We were notified of people being injured in that crash. Arrived on scene there, found that there was no injuries. So as soon as we was able to wrap up that call, we was able to go back to the cat stuck on the bridge.
And check on it. So when we do animal rescues, this is a great example of how very often if we get a call about an accident and people need help, we're going there, right? And so one of those things is you guys always have to prioritize to be able to see what do we need to do and when. And so the first thing that I thought of was how is it that we ever found that there's a cat on the high rise like that? Like, that's just amazing to me. Chief, can you tell us about how high up that was?
So it was about 70 feet high. If you look in that picture, you see the expansion joints at the top. You see the hole, the expansion joint. It's the second time that a cat falls through that hole. The last time we went out to rescue the other one, and you know, you have to warn the people that when you're going to catch a cat, there's a chance that it might jump. The last one jumped. They named it Britt, and it lived. So it's still alive today. This one we were able to, T. Carl was able to get up there. If you want to tell him how you did it.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that, T. Carl.
Yeah, we got the ladder set up, and once we got it done, we had our safety. We did a quick safety check. We tied it to a rope, and then I ascended the ladder. That was the easy part, honestly. Once we got up there, you know, the kitten was scared. She didn't want to come to me. She was kind of backed into a corner.
Right.
So I went over, put my hand out, and the kitten actually started to come to me, and I hurried up and grabbed her. And from that point, I descended the ladder, and we gave the kitten to the sheriff deputy.
Well, and so we're really, really excited about that. Of course, the cat has been taken here. Jason, show us a picture of the cat, that close up. Look at that. I mean, you guys saved this little kitty. And you did it with ease, which is amazing. And so we appreciate all of the efforts that are being done with that. It seems like this is Animal Week over for you guys. Let's talk a little bit about the squirrel that you guys found in the engine room.
So our mechanic was doing some work on one of the fire trucks and heard a noise coming from the other side of the Bay Area. When he went over to look, he found the squirrel making noise, and he picked it up and called Miss Janet Rodas Miss Janet Guitros.
Right.
And she ended up taking the squirrel in, and she's going to take care of it.
Yeah, and so again, Rhoda Guidros, owner of the Center for Help Wildlife Rescue and Rehabilitation. So very glad to have them right there located in LaRose. And the squirrel's going to be rehabilitated until it's able to be released on its own. And so, listen, you guys have done two remarkable things here in a very short period of time. But here's this baby squirrel, and for lack of a better term, a baby kitten. Very often, it's kind of one of the things that you guys do. I know the movies always like to show that the firemen, that's what they do. They go and get cats out of trees, right? Well, down here, we go get them off of bridges with all the water that we have, right? But I love the fact that every life is valuable, and you guys have spent the time and energy to really go and be able to do that. Very excited about all the hard work that you guys do. Chief, tell me what it's like to be able to have a crew that always is happy and engaging to go and do whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, Lafourche is blessed with some of the best first responders around, whether it be law enforcement, firefighters, or EMS. We're always working for the same goal, and it's to come to a happy conclusion of the call. And we try our best working together. It's a lot of training, and it just takes a lot of hard work.
And you guys certainly were able to work together with the Grand Isle Fire Department with this one as well, right?
Correct. Anytime we have something that we're going to be using extra equipment or extra manpower, whether that be on the north side of the district or the south side, everything just kind of shifts over. If we go in and help Lockport, then we'll shift everything up towards the north. And if we go down and help Grand Isle, then we shift everything towards the south. So, yeah, Grand Isle has a great working relationship with us, and we thank them very much.
Yeah, well, Chief and T. Carl, I got to tell you, one of the things that we take such pride in is how well we work together. Terrebonne, Thibodaux, Lafourche, no matter what it is, we work together. This is another great example through the fire department where you guys are always willing to help each other out when you need it. And it goes in line with the vision and the focus that you guys have in what you do every day, which is to make sure that we're taking care of our communities, making sure that people are safe, and making sure that we are keeping them safe from all of the difficulties that we can have. We thank you so much for both coming on, and thank you for saving the kitty and for the squirrel.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we appreciate it. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on HTV.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bourke, know your rights.